Alright, welcome back, new viewers and gamers. It is time for another episode of the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, or just Violet, Indigo Disc DLC, and we're almost done with this. In this episode, we're just going to catch some starter Pokemon and some Legendaries, but one little thing I would like to show before we begin. Off screen, I did quite a lot of things, and I got this past Paradox Entei known as Gouging Fire, for those of you who didn't already know. It looks quite cool, but that is not all, because I said that is not all, because I got myself a Paradox Raikou off screen as well. And I named him Storm Slayer. But anyways, let's go look for some starter Pokemon. I did a lot of BBQs off screen to prepare for this, so yes, let's begin. Before we truly begin, just hit the follow and subscribe button if you didn't already. It really helps out the community. Thank you very much. And look at that, our first starter Pokemon. I won't catch it, but I just wanted to showcase it a little bit since I already have Charmander on hand. Yep. This is just Charmander sitting right over here, just staring down a literal fiery beast dinosaur thing. Honestly, I'm gonna be dead honest here. When I first saw this, before I got it in the trade that I did, it looks hilarious. The first thought that hit my head was, dude, he looks like he has a pineapple on his head. It really does. It just looks like it has a pineapple on his head. Like, tell me I'm wrong, really. But anyways, we're just going to look for a bunch of starter mons on the 4 different biomes and see what I don't already have, because there are a few of them I am missing, though. I think I have all their fully evolved forms. I'm just simply missing the first form starters. Like, I'm missing Trico, I can't climb this hill. Okay, good to know. I'm missing Trico, I'm missing Torchic. I think I'm missing Grookey. And if I don't get them here, I could always just get them off screen. It's really not that hard. I could always breed the ones that... Because I already have... Sceptile, I already have... Oh, what was that? Oh yeah, so there we go. Look at that, a Snivy. Which actually, I think I might catch this one. I do want another Snivy, so... Why don't we go throw a nice quick ball at him? In the ball you go. It should be a pretty easy catch. If not, you can always just run away from it and look right back at it again. Oh, look, that didn't even shake. That's crazy, dude. He's using Leaf Storm. Too bad it's quad resisted. And I put leftovers on this Gouging Fire. Because, if you guys didn't already know, why don't I showcase this while we're here? Oops! I just nuked this. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to use its signature move. Oh well, there are other Snivies, that's okay. But while we just ignore the fact that I absolutely just hit that Snivy so hard its entire family bloodline felt that, I'd like to mention one thing. You know what? I could just showcase its signature move right over here. Bulwark! Hey, Wesker, how are you doing today? I'm afraid not. It took me a very long time to get both this and Raging Bolt. I mean, if you want to trade, if you're just looking for Pokedex completion, we could always trade back. You better trade it back, dude. We're gonna have problems if you don't. But anyways, I'm gonna showcase a signature move known as Burning Bulwark, which, as much as I hate the move Protect, this is basically Fire-type Baneful Bunker, where if the opponent makes physical contact like this Tauros just did, he is now burned! This move is going to be very, very good in VGC, I can already tell. And it pairs very well with the Protect that I gave it as well. Oh yeah, Touch Trade. As long as you trade it back, I'm willing to help. Because again, it took me a very long time and failing at a lot of giveaways for me to get this Gouging Fire and my Raging Bolt that I have, so yeah. That and I EV trained to those guys quite a bit, so... what did I just run into? Sandile? Cool. And I run away from that Tauros as he is burned. But you, Sandile, is not what we are looking at. And I guess while we are here, why don't I also showcase the Iron Boulder and the Iron Crown that I trained off screen as well. Made him Life Orb, made him Terra Fighting, because I came to the conclusion Terra Fighting will be really good for it. And this guy right over here, I give him Volt Switch and Terra Water for pivoting and whatnot. And a Soul Vest, because it's already pretty tanky. Why don't I make it max HP and max special attack, deal some good damage with Volt Switch when it does its pivoting. I can stop your healing with Psychic Noise, or if you have Focus Sash, I can hit you twice with Tachyon Cutter. He's very versatile that way. But as we exit the Savannah biome, we go into the coastal biome, and there are quite a few starters here as well. I've seen Poplio and Feroki here. I'm not entirely sure if the starters are version exclusive in this game. They could be, but I think it's potentially, you could probably get all of them, honestly. I don't think they're version exclusive. Maybe they are, and I have yet to see for sure, but that's just the consensus I'm going off of. Wherever they might be. Alright then, Wesker, not to sound untrustworthy, but alright, if you're willing to do a touch trade, then how about you trade something to me that you find valuable, just so, just on the off chance you don't run away with it. How does that sound? So I can give it back to you right here. But I don't want to sound like I don't trust no one, but it's just a slight trust issue thing I have, that's all. And then just trade it right back right afterward. I don't think... Can I climb? No, I should be able to climb this. God damn it. Alright. Because I am willing to help. I just don't want nothing funny to happen is all. Alright. Oh, I just did a BBQ. Alright, there's this hole over here. Besides that Snivy and the Charmander, I haven't found many other starters just yet. That's a Dewpider, you're no starter. There's a Horsey sitting in there. And a Torkoal. The Torkoal at the top of the mountain. How do you even get up here? Alright, sometimes you can find... yes. And you have my promise that I shall give it back to you. If you have a code, don't hesitate to put it in the comments. Even though this is a merely playthrough episode, I'm willing to make an exception. Alright, now in here, this is an area I just found actually just a few hours ago. I didn't even know this existed on like the Chargestone area. In here, if you're lucky enough, you can actually find Mudkips in here. Found some off screen. I don't know if they're still here. Maybe certain starters just show up at certain times of the day. Like this random ass Apini just sitting in here. Let's see, that's a Gothita, which it's weird how there's psychic types in here. Like, you think a fiery cave would have, you know, fire types in here, but we got a whole thing of normal types in here. Alright, I'm gonna name is Richard. My name is Stacy. Let's do that real fast. Oh, yeah. It's a code from a giveaway I was doing earlier. Alright. Let's do a search, then. Alright, starting with Volchaos, the Gouging Fire. Okay. Again, my first thought when I first saw this thing, I was like, it has a pineapple on its head. Like, that thing looks like some weird pineapple, some ancient pineapple. I'm not entirely sure what pineapples looked like back in the day, but... in, like, the ancient periods, the Stone Age, or whatever the hell period he's from. But, I don't know, it just looks like a pineapple on his head. Alright, right back at you. Referencing Kirby anime, if you haven't watched that, you really should. Alright. Actually, maybe it's not a pineapple. It looks more like a gold apple or something. Like the inside of a golden apple. Just with some funny colors. Yeah, Aztec headdress. I didn't think of that. It still looks like a fruit on his head. And Entei is my favorite of the legendary beasts, so I think of the Paradox beast. Probably Walking Wake might be my favorite one. Because, I don't know, they made him look a little goofy with that headdress. You would not believe how long it took me to get this Raging Bolt from the giveaway. This thing took forever to get. Heck, I got it just this morning at the time of me making this video. Alright, are there any other dex entries you need, or is that good? Alright. What does TYVM stand for? Alright, there's your Giratina back. Alright, nice doing business with you. Because, yeah, with how hard it is to get these two, it took me forever, it makes sense that, it makes sense that you'd want me to help you with that real fast. Like, these guys are really hard to come by. Because you only get one per save file, so it's not like Rhydon or Miraidon, where at least you can get two of them, so you can share it with the other without much worry. But here, it's actually a lot harder. At least till some giveaways start giving away some new ones, so people won't be as skeptical of getting rid of them. And when some more competitive Pokemon videos come around, because I definitely want to use these guys. Oh, thank you very much, that's what it stands for. Alright. Alright, but with that done, let us continue looking for starters. I mean, I've got all the fully evolved ones, I'm just missing some of the pre-evo stages. Alright, there's a Magmar, there's a TM sitting there. And hey, if any, what was I gonna say? The Pokeball machine that's in the League Trainer room, you guys have to use that thing. That is such a good way to make some, money off of that. I've made so much money off of, like, the big nuggets it can give you, or the honey. For some reason, you can generate honey in a Pokeball machine. Whatever. Already got that thing to Master Ball tier. We're all good. Definitely makes EV training Pokemon in this game a lot easier and a lot quicker. When you're buying all the stat vitamins and whatnot. I don't have to just one-shot Pokemon anymore on Glaciado Mountain. I got all 4 biomes up too. That's another thing that took me a while to get done with. Alright, so I don't see any more starters out here. Why don't we go to the Paldea biome next? Because in this biome, I've seen Chimchars, Scorbunnies, Froakies. I have 230 caught, I believe. I'm only missing starters. Specifically starter prevos, as I've said. Alright, yep, Piplup's sitting right over here. You need yourself a Piplup? Go get that. And Oshawotts are near the, what am I calling it? The, trial camp or whatever the frick. Chimchar, Scorbunny I've seen here. And the Scorbunny sitting right over here. Get yourself a Libero Cinderace if you wanted. And congratulations to your shiny. Congratulations to your shiny Piplup. Far from one of the worst shiny Pokemon, but it's pretty decent. The light green coloration definitely goes pretty well. Alright, so... if anybody knows any other shiny starter Pokemon that happen to be in these areas that I have yet to see, let me know. So I think we should go to the Canyon biome right after this one, and then I just spend most of the episode just trying to catch a bunch of Legendaries. That's my plan here. We're not in the finale just yet, I still got one more thing planned. Hey, shiny hunting takes a while, mate, we all know. Anyone who's even attempted even a little knows it takes quite some time depending on which game you're playing and your method, and whatever else. I mean, it kind of makes sense for water and fire types to live up in this mountain. I wouldn't expect to see any grass types up here, though. It's funny we have yet to have a starter Pokemon that has Ice as a secondary typing, even as a regional variant. I have a feeling we'll get that eventually someday, but it hasn't happened yet. That's all I have to say about it. Alright, what's that normal rate? I'm curious. Just a normal Plusle. That Plusle is very average. There's a Beldum sitting there. It's a Smeargle. I don't know how the hell a Smeargle's up here, but okay. Alright, but doesn't seem to be too many shinies up here. Oh, not shiny starters. Excuse me. I still have yet to see any besides Froakie. I still have yet to see Fennekin up here. I still have yet to see Chespin. I think I found Tepig in the canyon biome. I don't really remember. Alright, what TM do we get? Meteor Beam! That's actually not half bad. Worth climbing up the mountain for. Oh, I think they're either version exclusive or they show up at certain times of the day, maybe. I don't know. But anyways, Canyon Biome be next. As soon as mountain physics feel like working. And it makes me wonder why this area is here. They got a little jumping challenge with it. Reminds me of the old jumping challenges I used to make on my old file of Minecraft on the Xbox 360. Oh yeah, I've unlocked the flying yet. I don't really know how to start it, and I don't think I care too much about it. The gliding will work just fine. Alright, there's a Scyther sitting there. Okay, actually, wait a minute. Alright, let's see if I can give that a try, because I didn't know that's what you could... or that's how you do it. I'm clicking... wait a minute, the left stick. Oops. I don't know my directions. I still hate the way this thing controls. But good to know. Thank you for the info. Yay, giving my pet dragon thing drugs works, kids. I hate the way this controls. It feels awful. I don't know, mate. That definitely makes certain traversals easier. Yeah, of course they are. Because inverted controls is always something you should be putting on your gliding things. That's always fun, right? I mean, even though these controls aren't inverted, it just feels weird. Anyways, what will we find up here? Alright, hey, look at that. See, Turtwig is now up here. We already have Turtwig. I don't really want to catch it, but look at that. Turtwigs are in the canyon biome. Look at the little guy. Look at him. Alright, what else can I find? Up here. Alright, Scrafty probably king in the mountain. Stone. Not many other starter Pokemon I'm seeing up here. Alright, if we keep going any further, we'll enter the coastal biome, I believe that is. I can't really tell from there. Alright, just a random Terra Magnemite nobody wants to battle. Sorry, Magnemite. Or Magneton, excuse me. Again, pick up as many items as you possibly can. Way more valuable than the ones in Paldea. They got a gang of Scrafty here. What would you call a group of Scrafty? A gang, right? That makes me wonder. Of all, like, a group of any Pokemon, you know, like certain Pokemon that are obviously based on real-life creatures. Like, say, a pod of Finizen, for example. Just like a pod of dolphins. That's what you'd call them. But what would you call a group of Scrafties or a group of, I don't know, a group of Geodudes? A pile of Geodudes? It's just a funny question I'm just now realizing. Alright, there's no other starter. Oh no. I've run into a horsey. Horsey, get out the way, man. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, just like any canine Pokemon, a pack of Hound. Is that a shiny Electabuzz? Oh, it's not. Okay. Its color just looked a little deeper, that's all. I don't know, that Electabuzz looked a little deeper in color. Gotta be careful about certain Pokemon, like certain shinies look way too similar, but anyways. Or like, what would you call a group of, say, Hoot Hoot? Or a group of Golets. A statue of Golets? I don't know, man. Maybe that should be our question of the day, like... I don't even know how I'd ask that question. Like, what would you call a group of this type of Pokemon? I don't know. Not entirely sure how I would ask that question. Since it's such a loaded question with many different species of Pokemon, it'd be hard to answer that question. Alright, Shieldons, Axews... Parliaments? Huh, you learn something new every day. I never knew that. Right, you got a silly sauce book sitting over there. Yes, Terra Water Shards. I did make a few things Terra Water. Or would you call a group of Tyrogues a dojo of Tyrogues? Or a group of Scythers... Well, Scyther is based on a flying praying mantis, so... What would a group of mantises be called? Or even if we're going to talk about Scizor, what would a group of Scizors or Cleavors be called? Hey, look at that, Tepig. I might actually catch a second Tepig. I think I will, actually. Because I love Tepig so much. Man, Tepig, you're probably the most underrated starter, man. Yeah, get in the ball. I already have an Emboar I did EV train off screen, so... Reckless Choice Band, man, that's all you need to know. Swarm, okay, cool. Do we have a Pokemon based on a Locust yet? The closest to that, I'd say maybe... Well, Vibrava is more on the based on antlions and shit like that, so... I don't know if we have a Pokemon based on Locusts yet. Alright. A swarm of Scyther. Makes sense to me. Alright, I think I should try catching maybe one more Startermon, and let's go catch those Legendaries. I didn't unlock all of them, since some of them you have to do the group BBQs to get, but that's fine. I'll probably leave some of them for shiny hunting purposes. Alright, that should be a Rhydon in there. Yes, it is. Get the Terra Water Rhydon while you can. Terra Water's surprisingly good for it. Well, just be careful of those pesky grass types. Oh, look at that, a Squirtle. Though I do already have a Squirtle. I caught, well, one I transferred from Sword and Shield. Another one I sent over to BDSP, so, you know, I'll catch this one so I can make another Blastoise. Maybe make one Terra Steel and one Terra Water for, like, Rain Dish Rain teams and whatnot. Hydro Pump, oh no! Water. I'm a fire type that's not scared of the water, heh. Actually, why did I just use 2 Quick Balls? Oh well. Just what I thought. Predictable. Alright, I highly doubt you're gonna survive a Flare Blitz, so screw that. Since I've caught you before, why not a Repeat Ball? You're a toughie, Squirtle, aren't you? Man, Leftovers is going to be so good on Gouging Fire. There's probably better names they could have come up with it, honestly. I don't think Gouging Fire is really the best name they could have used. I would have preferred, like, Volcanic Fury or something, even though I don't think that fits in the character limit, but yeah. Or... Raging Flame. Nah, that's too similar to Raging Bolt. burn claws or something. I don't know. Alright, second Squirtle, and I think that should be all. I'm gonna put my 2 Paradox beasts in the, wait, what is that thing over there? Geodude, okay. Alright, let me put these 2 back in the box, and we are gonna go catch some legendary Pokemon. I think we should start off with... is there a specific, like, Violet exclusive legendary anybody wants me to go after first? Let me know if you think so. Alright, there's my Archelodon. I have 2 other Archelodons now. I was busy off screen in case you have not noticed. Alright, now let's go back to Paldea and go catch some legends. That's Kitakami. Alright, so I have a guide right on my phone right over here. I already caught Latias in the previous episode, just as a little starter thing. Maybe... I was thinking Lugia. Maybe we should go after one of the birds first. I wonder, if anybody knows, are the Galarian birds exclusive to Scarlet while the Cantonian ones are to Violet? That would be pretty cool if they are, actually. But I don't think so, so... I want another Articuno, so why don't we go after Articuno first? Oops. So we should go to the mountains for this one. And it seems it's right around here. Yes. So we'll go over here first. And as we go through the long cutscene in between rides... Alright, we have made it to our destination. And we just go this way, and our Articuno should be in sight. After we climb a small mountain, I guess. If you call this a small mountain. Kinda wish they appeared up on the map. That would make this a little bit easier. Alright, maybe it's on top of here. It would have been cool if it was up here, but I guess not. Now, let's fly around. That might make this a little bit easier to find. Though the render distance could make that a little bit harder. Stand over here, look at the map again. Because these guys are a little annoying to find. Alright, did I go the wrong way? No, I didn't. It's supposed to be around here, it looks like. Hey. Yeah. No, wait, I think I did go the wrong way. No, it's around here. So, about there. Alright, so I was going the wrong way. So we will do it this way. I go that way, onward we go. God damn it. Alright, let's land on this mountain just to make sure I'm still going the right direction. I think we are going the right direction still. Just going this way. It's supposed to be up here somewhere. Let's find another legendary. Trying to find these guys is a little annoying, so let's go after Zapdos instead. It's through the south Paldea Sea. So if we go south Paldea Sea, where are you at? Around. Let's turn this up right. So if we go there, should be around there. Yep, there's Zapdos. Running at 5 frames a second. If I can just turn around, that'd be really cool. Thank you for letting me turn around, game. I could have won and climbed the ladder the old-fashioned way, but man, who wants to do that? Alright, this is it. Zapdos, so let's save the game just in case it dies. Alright, Zapdos. Today you will be put in a Pokeball. Look at that, it gets a little cutscene and everything. Ah, why would you get in the way? I'm just having a good time just looking up this balcony here. I really like it up here in case you couldn't tell. You are level 70. Nope, because we gotta do this. Let's see if a quick ball will work. Alright, let us weaken you. Flash cannon just for a bit. Of course you do. Alright, just waste a turn. Why don't you? Might as well have just tried catching you again. Alright, hit him with a flash cannon. Yeah, you're not getting 2 protects, you don't get 2. What is this, VGC? Alright, an Aura Sphere is on. Ah, frick. Okay, I didn't want that to happen. Alright, because I have other Zapdoses, a repeat ball will definitely be a viable option. A 1, a 2, a 3. Ah, you could have been a good little Zapdos. Alright, let's try again with the repeat ball once again. You ain't hitting no Zap Cannon either. Because the power of friendship won't allow you to. That one? Ah, damn it. Right, if you'd stay in the ball, no. And all the Ultra Balls that I've caught, you will stay in at least one of them. Alright, yep. Crit Catcher on a Legendary. Neat. Alright. Instead of going after Moltres next, we should. And I don't even get to nickname it. Oh well. Probably could do that off screen. I think we should maybe go after Kyogre next. Or excuse me, Kyogre as the Pokemon anime calls him. And he is near Castle Royal Lake. The god of the sea near a big old lake. It makes sense to me. It would have been cool if they sent some of them over to whatchamacallit, if they sent some of them over to Kitakami as well. Kind of like what Galar did with the Galarian blades. Alright, so it's near this gracious stone. It should be far out here. According to my little guide. There he is. The god of the sea and of Aluza. But the god of the sea. So let's save real quick. Just in case things go south. Also, I just realized Altaladon became level 99. So I don't even have to use any candies on him. Alright, god of the sea. He ain't no god or nothing. This guy could straight up flood Paldea if he wanted to. Alright, you don't resist any... Actually, no, you resist Flash Cannon. Alright, you take that very well. No special defense drop, thank you. Oh, you are not hitting me with a Sheer Cold. Thank the Lord I'm higher level than you. Actually, you know what I just realized? You could run Terra Ice Sheer Cold if you really wanted to, so you're more likely to hit the move. Since, other than Suicune, Kyogre's the only other non-Ice type that gets that attack. So there's a Terra use if you want to, a really, really gimmicky Terastallization use, but it's right there if you want to. Alright, 1, 2, what am I doing? I didn't even weaken it further. Alright, Ice Beam will do nothing. You're only making me stronger even though you don't have any physical moves, at least not to my knowledge. Alright, that's as far as I can weaken you. And, wow, you're getting a lot of special defense drops. Oh, fuck out of here. Aqua Ring. That makes this way harder. Alright, Ultra Ball in the ball. And hopefully, if your last move is Water Spout, that's no big deal. Alright, your rain is gone. And now your water type moves mean nothing. Oh, crit catch on another legendary. Easy. Alright, well, that's another legendary out of the way. Who will we go after next? I don't think I unlocked Rayquaza yet. So I think we should go after Terrakion next. And he seems to be near Cascarafa. I'm just trying to match up the map correctly here. He looks like he's about up here, I believe. So that's where we will go. And Terrakion is, if we're not counting Keldeo, Terrakion is my favorite of the Swords of Justice. But if we do count Keldeo, I like Keldeo more, so there's that. Alright, now we'll just go this way. We don't have to climb the mountain anymore, because we could just... I said... Oh, oops. I guess we're supposed to move while we do that. We could just fly up there! Who needs climbing mountains, man? I believe I can fly, whatever. Alright, even though the turning on this is garbage. Oh my god, look at this. Anyways. Alright, now we're in the right direction. And through the sky. No, this is technically me gliding, not exactly flying. And then now I'm flying, now that I'm moving the directional button. Cursor, I mean. Alright, so from up here, I think we'll... Alright, I think we are where we need to be, and yes we are. There is my boy Terrakion. Now, unlike the others, I don't think it resists any of my attacks, so... Of all of my team members, who do you potentially resist? Man, rock types suck, dude. Just from their... I mean, they have some important resistances, but... They really do lack certain resistances, so let's use Flygon's Flamethrower. I think that will be best. Alright, let's save real quick, just in case things go south. And let's catch another legend. I guess they were trying to make its tusk look like it's made out of rock, but I don't know, that looks a little off. Alright, for Flygon. Alright, no point in using Boom Burst. Flamethrower would do the trick. Alright, if we can get a burn, not really. Actually, I hope that doesn't happen. Alright, close combo hits it very hard. Alright, another Flamethrower, even with a special defense drop, that shouldn't kill. Good. Alright, is there anything I have that resists? You know what? Yeah, let's go into Metal X. His defense stat could certainly help here. Because Terrakion, especially if it has Swords Dance, is going to be a bit of a problem. Alright, Ultra Ball chucking time. Alright, 1, a 2. Okay. My man's going all out with the close combos. Dragon Cheers. I think Druddigon, again, if Duraludon get evolution, Druddigon's maybe another Pokemon they could have given an evolution to. And easy catch. Your cheering gave us luck. And I don't get to nickname this one right here and now either, but that's okay. Kind of wish there was a separate Pokedex for those legendaries, but oh well. Yeah, maybe, perhaps it's for the best that that's not the case. It'd be piss annoying to get certain ones, whichever ones happen to be regional, not regional variants, version exclusive. I think Zekrom should be the next one we go after. So where are you, Zeki boy? Alright, it seems to be at the top of a mountain of some sorts. Near a marsh, if I remember correctly. I think I know where that marsh is. Right over here. This is where we need to go. Well, oh wait, they are shiny locked? Well, better not waste my time shiny hunting them then. Thanks for telling me. They've been kind of shiny hunting a lot of legendaries lately. Since Generation 5. Because they want people to focus on the story, not shiny hunting. I mean, if they already played the story once, just let them have their fun. It's their game. They'll play it the way they want to. They have the controller in hand, you guys, not you, Nintendo. Gotta understand that as a upcoming game developer myself. Like, what do the players want? It doesn't really matter what I want. What does the player want? Alright, where up here? So Zekrom should be up here somewhere. Like, if I were making an RPG right now, a turn-based RPG, like, say, Dragon Quest or Hell Pokemon, what would my players want to see? What, like, quality of life things would they want? How difficult would they want the game to be? I mean, you can't please everybody, so it doesn't matter what you do. You always have the one side that really like your idea and the other side that absolutely loathe it. That's just a part of game development and business in general, really. But doing something that the players are clearly against, like shiny hunting, especially when there's that small community, well, maybe not small community, but that part of the community that absolutely loves shiny hunting, you shouldn't just take that away from them and only restrict them to certain amounts of it. Now, where's the Zekrom that's supposed to be up here? Oh, there he is. The Pokemon of Ideals. Look at him standing there, looking a bit shorter than I think it should. Alright, we could do Flygon again to take the electric type hits, but you're also part dragon, which is not ideal. I think this is another job for Mr. Archeolidon. Let me just give him an ether first. 4 Flash Cannon, because you resist Flash Cannon, so that would be a good move to use. And better yet, let's get you to full HP as well. With a Hyper Potion. Alright. And now we save just in case things go south. Always gotta say before the big bad boss fights. Yeah, I don't know. This is like Zekrom's supposed to be like 9 feet tall. Here he looks like he's only about maybe 7 feet tall. Like high 6, 7 feet tall. I don't know. It's a bit short for a Zekrom. Dude, my Archaeodon's taller than this thing. Look at it. Or just about. And more cheering luck. See, because of that luck, this quick ball's gonna catch first try. Never mind. That would have been real clutch, though, if it did. You only make me stronger. I'd call Zekrom an old man, but Pokemon Black and White came out when I was in the 3rd grade, so, not the best thing to be calling one of the best Pokemon games, just saying. Both in terms of being respectful, and that'd be like calling myself old. I'm only in my early 20s. Alright, Ultra Ball again. The B button will give us even more luck. Nope. Alright, that was a crit, apparently. Okay, if he has nothing but electric-type moves, I'm gonna switch into Flygon. Because I'm pretty sure he should have at least one dragon-type move, right? Alright, Ultra Ball, go! Alright, 1, a 2, dang it. Oh wait, I just realized that's why he's not staying the ball, I didn't weaken him. I completely forgot about that. Oh, that almost killed him. Ah, of course, you know, never mind, that crit's okay. Alright, in the Ultra Ball. And Hyper Voice is your final move. Alright, because of that, I think I should, you know what? Alright, if your HP gets too low, then yeah, we can switch into Flygon. Alright, come on in the Ultra Ball, you can do it. Alright, 1, a 2, a 3. Dang it. That would have been the perfect payoff as well. Alright, here we are now. How many shakes does it take to keep a Zekrom in a Pokeball? Or in an Ultra Ball? Shakes, I know. 1, dang it. That would have been perfect, man. Come on. Alright, T-Bolt does nothing. Alright, come on, Zekrom, boy. You can stay in the ball. Alright, how many turns has it been? Maybe it's a good time to start using Timer Balls now. I have a good number of them, so why not use them? Alright, 1. Dang it. This man knows that it's not ideal for him to be in a Pokeball. Because we have all these defense buffs, might as well keep you in. He's thrilled a bit, you should be. Alright, Timer Ball again. 1. Dang it. Alright, Ultra Ball again. You can stay in the ball, man. You can do it. 1, 2. I just realized, if I had a Golurk or a Palisand, this Zekrom would literally not be able to touch me. Come on in the ball, if you please. Come on, please, Zekrom. I'll give you all the cake you want. He doesn't want cake, guys. I wonder what Zekrom's favorite food is. Maybe he wants a real big steak. A real big steak made out of the finest Miltanks. Yeah, I'll give you some Miltank steaks if you want. Come on, yeah? He's not enticed by that either. No, my man Zekrom, I hear he can bench press a mountain. Yeah, you can bench press a mountain. Perhaps he could do that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just tell him that he's stronger than he looks. That's how you catch him. It always works, man. Alright, now that you're in the Pokeball, I think the next one we should go after will be Lunala. And Terra Fairy is easily the best Terra type for Lunala. Both of its weaknesses being Ghost and Dark. Well, Ghost becomes a neutrality, but Dark, yeah, them pesky Dark types are going to be running away, I'll tell you that much. Either that or maybe Porygon Z would be best here. Just so we tank those pesky Ghost type moves. Alright, so now let's see which location Lunala is in. Also by Castle Royal Lake. Alright. Here. It seems to be around here, at this very tip over here. So we are going to go from here. To Puerto Marinada. Alright, we just fly over here. Let's go. And everybody play the Super Mario 64 Wing Cap theme. Okay, that's enough of that. And there is our next target. Alright, Porygon Z, you're up. Let's give a save, just in case things go south. Alright, Lunala, and it looks quite nice. Well, in the way its ethereal-like wings are supposed to look. With a nice shine that wasn't really obvious in its 3D model in the 3DS. And even back in Sword and Shield. Alright, Lunala, level 70, Ghost Psychic type. Alright, double points if we can get a Paralysis. Alright, Shadow Shield pops off. Moon Blaster, that's gonna do a bit, but that's okay. Porygon Z takes it just fine. Ice Beam is base 90 power, I believe, so it's best to just keep going Discharge. This should not kill. Alright, Paralysis? No. Ow, that hurt a bit. Oh yeah, the, Solgaleo Lunala battle theme. That theme is really good. Alright, Araquanid I think could take its best, thanks to its high special defense stat. That theme is really good. You know what? That should be our question of the day. Thank you for the inspiration. What is your favorite legendary battle theme and why? Let us know in the comments below. Because yeah, the Sun and Moon one is very, very good. Alright, it is nighttime right now, and it would be pretty poetic. Actually, how many moon balls do I have? Ha! Well, that answers it. No, it's poetic to try and throw a moon ball at you. Thanks to that Pokeball machine, we could always get more moon balls. Come on, will you stay in the ball? That's okay then. Phantom Force, and I can't touch you for a turn. Neat. I guess we might as well take this turn to heal some other things, like Porygon Z back there. Oh, or maybe anytime it goes Phantom Force, I can always just switch into Porygon Z. But, whatever. Alright, back to the Pokeball checking. Dusk Ball. No, he won't stay in, or she won't stay in. Lunala's canonically female. It's kind of funny how back in Generation 7 and 8, the box art legendaries have canon genders despite being genderless in-game, weirdly enough. So Galo being canonically male, while Lunala is canonically female. And how Zacian is considered Zamazenta's older sister, and Zamazenta is considered Zacian's younger brother. It's kind of interesting that way. You could probably say, honestly, Reshiram and Zarkram I always thought looked a little like feminine / masculine as well. Where Reshiram I think looked a bit more feminine, while Zarkram looked a little more masculine. Xerneas and Yveltal I don't think really had that distinction. But it's kind of funny how they stopped at that with Cryon and Murridon. Alright, 3? Ah, you don't want to be a good little floating thing, do you? Since Lunala is canonically based on one of those Hawaiian bats. Like a Hawaiian bat god or something. If there's any Hawaiians in the audience, please let me know the origins of it. Thank you, that'd be nice. Alright, Dream Meteor's your final move. You can't touch me with that. Either Terra Dark or Terra Fairy would be really good for you. Yeah? Yes! Alright, Flygon level 9 to 6. That's another one off the list. I didn't unlock Necrozma yet, but I did unlock Kyurem. If these guys are shiny locked, no point in getting that, doing that then. So I think our next one should be Kubfu. That one should probably be the easiest one to catch, and I think it's the only unevolved one here. I already have both Urshifu, so maybe I'll make this one another Sickle Strike, I don't know. That seems to be near the Ice Mountains, near Lagtree Thicket. Around here, it looks like. Yes. Fury Falls. Oh, look at that, just standing right there. Alright, I probably won't be able to weaken this one. And you're fighting type. I don't have any rock type moves. I almost wish I had something with, what am I call it? Something like either a ghost type. Actually, better yet, you know what I will do? Hold on, let's get. What I'm called. And what I meant by before, I wish I had something with False Swipe. But I think we can get Gouging Fire, so we can burn you. That technically puts you on a timer, but it's a Kubfu. Your catch rate should be relatively high. It's nice that you enjoy flying around all the maps. Alright, Kubfu. You better fight me if you want me to think that you're worthy. You want to see one thing about Kubfu's design? If you look around its mouth with its upside down, with its frown, and you look at those two little dots, if you flip them upside down, they kinda look like a smiley face. You look closely, he looks like he has a smiley face on his face. It's hilarious. Alright, 1, 2, a 3. Dang it, even you want to play these games. Alright, we're gonna use Burning Bulwark. And I gotta go through that leftovers animation each and every time. Then again, I'm the one who put that item on it. Alright, Burning Bulwark. I don't know what the hell a bulwark is, but it sounds cool. Could have just called it Burning Bark, but whatever. Had to take an extra step further. Alright, you are now burned. You will take slow residual damage, making you easier to catch, but at the same time, putting you on a timer. Alright, it's still nighttime, so let's try Dusk Ball. Didn't work at all. Oh no, he's trying to scare me, man. Alright, so since those won't work, just the basic Ultra Ball until you stay in. 2, 3, dang it. Alright, since you don't have the Pokeball symbol next to your name. Oh. Good to know. Yet another thing that I learned. Thank you. Alright, 1. Oh no. He won't stay in the ball. Stay in the ball, man. It's your only choice. Alright, 1. Ah, no. He thinks he has other choices, man. Alright, in the ball if you'd please. Give it a good old shake. It didn't. Didn't shake not once. Kinda wishing I brought a ghost type with me. So he literally wouldn't be able to touch me at all. Unless he has foresight, I don't know. Does that move even exist in this game? Who knows. That one? He still won't stay in. Alright, come on in the ball. Man, this man's trying everything to not be able to get in there. As you can see, I am a very slow, ancient dog thing. Alright, yeah. I mean, it is one of the more forgettable Pokemon moves, so I get it. It's a Pokemon move you'd see in, like, what, the first 2-3 gyms in older Pokemon games? Makes sense. Alright, you are now in the yellow HP. That means the Ultra Ball should catch a little easier now. Not even a shake. Good lord, mate. Alright, Ultra Ball with you. Fine, sir. You better stay in the Ultra Ball. Alright, maybe putting this guy on the timer was not the best idea. Alright, come on in the ball if you please. 1. Alright, come on, you can stay in there. No, he won't stay in. Not even shaking even a little bit. In my opinion, I think more status effects than just freeze and sleep should raise a Pokemon's catch rate. Like, especially paralysis. Like, you telling me a Pokemon that can't move half the time is still just as hard to catch? I don't get that. Alright, come on, Ultra Ball. Stay in the ball, please. B button. 1, 2, 3. B button working? Yes, B button works. So burning it was just fine. Alright, I think our next target will be Spectrior. And Spectrior seems to be found around the Area 0 entrance, I think? No. It seems to be found around here, it looks like. Like about around here. So we're gonna go through the Area 0 gate to go near there. Alright, hold up. If I put the map this way, it'll make it a little easier to find. And it seems to be around here. Yeah, around here it looks like. So that's where we will go. Ah, blast, I guess we're climbing the mountain. The old-fashioned way. Alright, going up. Alright, there we go. This is where we're supposed to be. Oh, there's our Princess Luna horse right there. Now, who would be best for taking you on? You are a ghost type, you resist bug and poison type moves. So maybe Araquid, Choice Bandit, or Araquid. Can you take a Choice Bandit Leech Life? Probably not. So we're gonna take the... Oops, what am I doing? We're gonna take the Choice Band off of you in order to achieve this. I will put that away. We can always put it back on later. That's fine. Now let's heal you real quick. And save. Alright, even though your defense is quite low, I don't think we're gonna one-shot. But just in case we do. I miss my old land of Crown Tundra. Though this place kind of reminds me of it. I once had an icy cousin who really liked the certain My Little Pony song. Please don't sing it, I hate that song. Alright, Thrash. That will do nothing. Alright, good. So Poison Jab should do even less. As long as it doesn't poison, I think we're fine. And maybe we shouldn't take that risk. And you confuse yourself, perhaps you'll hit yourself in confusion. There goes the cheer and luck again. Alright, in the ball, Spectrier. You won't be able to resist the switch cheer. She's resisting, what do I do? Alright, hit yourself in confusion to make catching you just a bit easier. I didn't get what I wanted, oh well. Does anybody still use the move Disable? I mean, if you want to cripple your foes, that's one way to do it, I guess. I'd rather just straight up paralyze them, though. Alright, hit yourself. Still didn't hit yourself, okay. And I think this Spectre, I might make it Terra Ghost. Not Terra Ghost, Terra Dark. Because I already have one that's Terra Fairy, so no point in that. Alright, hit yourself, come on, you know you want to. Nope. Okay. Who am I to force you to, you horsey? Alright, come on, stay in the ball. Oh, no. Alright, snapped out of confusion. Alright, double edge is fine, actually. I'm okay with that. You're not going to do too much damage, thankfully. So you have nothing but normal type moves. I can actually switch into Metagross here, so you won't deal too much damage with double edge. Alright, I'll switch into a Metagross so you can take more of these hits. Now that I know your entire moveset. And perhaps it'll use Double Edge again to weaken itself just a little bit. Alright, yourself in confusion if you'd please. Double edge, that's fine. Don't want to accidentally hit you. One. Ah. Alright, Ultra Ball. Another one. Alright, snap out of confusion. And just throw yourself right back into it, okay. I mean, despite Spectre's limited coverage, it's pretty cool in battle. I wish it got more than just Ghost and Fairy type moves, though. Like, for its special sets, I mean. Alright, B button. We can do it. The B button ain't working. Alright, disable will not work. Alright, B. No. Alright, you didn't hit yourself in confusion once. Fucking 25, 33% chance, my ass. Remember when it was 50% chance in older games? Alright. No. Not even one little shake. Oh yeah, you're right, since there's no singular type that whatchamacallit resists both stabs. And that's what they call perfect coverage. Oh yeah. I mean, I think there are certain type combos that can resist both stabs, I think. Hold on, is there? Like steel normal whenever the flying frick that happens. Or Graphias typing, and poison normal. But other than that, I mean, you really want to fight a Spectre with a Graphia of all things? I don't know. I mean, at least Glacier gets a bit more coverage for its troubles. Yeah, Lilio Pyroar, Steel normal, and Poison normal, yeah. Alright, 1, 2. I mean, I kind of like that. If we're going to talk about Spectre's design, you finally hit yourself in confusion, thank you. But if we're going to talk about Spectre's design, one thing I always found a little lazy about his designs, because let's be real, both Spectre and Glacier look kind of like beta designs. I mean, I know we've been having a lot of Rush Pokemon games lately, but this is why a lot of people theorize, and I think this myself, that Glacier and Spectre's designs are clearly based around Galarian Rapidash. What am I doing? It's based around Galarian Rapidash's design. And what made me think that is because it has the same body shape as a Galarian Rapidash. I mean, people theorize that both Glacier and Spectre are the forms of a dead Rapidash. Glacier being the frozen over body, while Spectre was the spirit. Which is a pretty neat theory, but that still doesn't excuse, well, maybe you can't really call the designs lazy because they're not doing these lacklusterish designs because it's laziness. They're doing it to cut time in development. I mean, and can you blame them for doing that when they're on such strict schedules? I mean, from both my experience and what I've read up on it being a game developer, every game is going to go through some form of time crunch at one point or another. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you have 2 days to develop a game. It doesn't matter if you have 10 years to develop a game. They all go through some sort of time crunch. But it's what you do with that time crunch is what you really should look after. Is what you do with that time crunch. Especially since this is why you need to give your developers the time they need to develop their game or make a certain code, make a 3D model, a 3D world, whatever. But you know, Game Freak, I'm going to do that. Alright, Double Edge, keep weakening yourself, that'd be nice. Alright, if you'd stay on the ball, man, you just do not want to be in there, do you? Alright, hit yourself. There we go, asking you shall receive, and I think that's the last time you should hit yourself in confusion. Alright, 1, Alright, if you hit yourself one more time, you won't die from that. Alright, Double Edge, we taking that. Though you are losing HP, and I'm not the biggest fan of that. Alright, come on, in the ball. No. Again, oh, wait, snapped out of confusion, good. Alright, Double Edge. That will not kill you. But it's barely shaken even once. Well, it shook 3 times earlier, but that's about it. Alright, come on, B button. Red HP, my ass. Get out of here. Alright, that missed. Alright, come on, Ultra Ball. 1. perhaps Spirit? Yeah, maybe. Or just any ghost type, it only knows normal type moves. Oh my god, why won't you stay on the ball? Or at least shake even a little. Yeah, I might have to reset this one. Now come on, in the ball. Actually, wait, I caught this Pokemon before. Oh, finally, now you crit catch. Alright, never mind. I mean, it doesn't have a ghost type move, so we don't have to worry about that. Recommended level 96. I guess the Spectrier didn't want to die accidentally. Alright, let's put you back up here. And who shall we go after next? Maybe we should save Kyurem for last. I think I'll just catch Necrozma off screen once I can do some more BBQs. Alright, so there's still Virizion, there's still Cobalion. Did I get Rayquaza yet? I don't know if I unlocked Rayquaza. I might have. No, let's go after Rayquaza next. And if I didn't, that's okay. Where is that area? It's by Mezagoza. So it's around here, it looks like. A little bit over here. About here is where we need to go. So let's do it. Alright, we shall go this way. Dang it. And I think I'll use one of the future forms this time to take this one on. Just because I really want to use the new guy, so give him a little spotlight. Alright, wait, I think I see it. Oh, that's just a Magnezone being weird. I think I might have went a little too high. It should be about here, maybe? Maybe I didn't unlock Rayquaza yet. Let's just make sure we're doing this right. Man, these maps are sometimes a little hard to read off of here. At least like to get the exact spot. Alright, let's go back up the mountain again. How high is this? Not that high. Alright, so yeah, it is supposed to be up here. Probably at this point. Yeah, I must have not unlocked it yet. Oh well. I'll probably just catch that off screen then. I have plenty of Rayquazas anyhow, so instead, I think we should go after... Let's go after Moltres this time. And it seems to be near the desert. And it looks like it's about here. Alright, Asado Desert is our next location. And we'll go this way. Alright, here we are. There's the legendary bird itself. Alright, maybe Volchaos would be good to start off here. Oh yeah, let's put your choice band back on before I forget. There it is. There's your choice band back. Alright, let's save real quick. And let's fight the rubber chicken, as much as it pains me to say that. How about my favorite legendary bird? I am the god of flame! Moltres. Not Mol... Uno, not Moldos, Moltres. Really wonder what past paradox forms of the birds would look like. Alright, nothing the flare blitz can't handle. Oh, that nearly killed it. That was resisted. My Jesus. Oh, we are max attack level 100 after all. Kind of makes sense. Alright, since I've caught you before, which weirdly enough the game isn't showing that, we should use repeat balls. Nope, not working at all. Alright, well, since that Pokeball is just sitting there, let's just do the old-fashioned Ultra Ball again. Alright, just make your attack's weaker, I'm okay with that. You know one, speaking of Pokeballs, I remember this one idea I had back in back when I was in middle school, back when X and Y was the latest Pokemon game, that I think would have been pretty broken, which is why they haven't done this. But what if we had Pokeballs that were made for specific Pokemon types, like one Pokeball for each of the 18 types, but it powered up their moves by 10%? I don't think that would have been, like, now I don't think that would have been the best idea, because then you're never going to see any Pokemon in any other Pokeball but those Pokeballs, so you could get certain moves powered up. Almost like a pseudo-item in a way. So much so, I think that would even mess up competitive play a little bit, even if 10% isn't that big a boost. That just makes any other Pokeball that doesn't give you that boost, you know, unviable, because they don't give you a special boost, so why not use the Pokeballs that give you a special boost? Now that I know a bit more about game balance, yeah, because why are you going to use any other Pokeball outside of, I guess, design? If you're one of those people into battling like myself. Like, of course you're going to use the Pokeballs that make your moves just a wee bit stronger over the ones that don't do anything. Alright, come on. Yes? No, didn't stand the ball. Up, Grit Catcher. You're in the ball now, or you can't go anywhere. Alright, who's next on the list? I think we should go after Lugia next. And Lugia seems to be far off on the sea, the other god of the sea, if you will. Alright, that seems to be near the icy mountains. So, this is where we will go. Alright, it's on this little island over here. So let's start back here, on the watchtower. And we'll never know what that Great Art part of the map will be now that both DLCs are out. Almost seems like an unused area that was probably just left in the game. Either that, there may have been more of to Paldea that was supposed to be around here, but they just ran out of time to put it in. And again, this is what happens when you don't give your devs enough time to do the shits. I mean, good ideas in game development always get scrapped, it's just a part of the process, but... that seems like a legit cool idea that they could have at least added in a later part, but no. Alright, looks like on that little island over there is where Lugia might be. And, if you didn't know, the Hoenn Legendaries are also in this game as well. I do have a Registeel that I got from a trade off-screen. But, I mean, it kind of makes sense that they didn't put the Regis in. There'll probably be Terra Raid events later on, I have a feeling. But, like Terra Rock for Regirock, Terra Ice for Regice, and Terra Steel for Registeel, which I can't wait for that one particularly, since we love all that Terra Steel stuff. But other than that, I think we should give Kingdra a bit of, what am I calling, a bit of action here. Unless you have any Dark-type moves, I don't see why not. And Regigigas will likely be Terra Normal or Terra Fighting. Alright, Lugia. It's time to battle. I'm the god of the sea, not that loser Kyogre. You dare oppose me? Oh my god, look at those hand wings. Fucking Lugia look like he about to bitch slap you. Imagine getting bitch slapped by those things. And mind you, let me reference a Pokedex entry that states that Lugia can whip up winds so strong, like 120-mile winds, which that level of wind strength is strong enough to blow away normal houses. So getting slapped by those wings would literally slap the wind out of you, huh? Get it? Ah, jeez. Anyways, Icy Wind, of course it misses. Alright, Rain Dance. Icy Wind will hit this time, it shouldn't kill. Yep, okay. You don't have multi-scale either. Now your speed is dropped. You already... okay. Don't know why the rain dance animation played twice, but okay. And because of the fact that you have Recover, this could be a little annoying. It's never fun going up against legendary Pokemon that can heal themselves. Alright, even though you're in the water, I don't think a Dive Ball will work. Alright, one. No. Ah, you mother. Alright, how much will that heal? Alright, that's enough for another Icy Wind not to kill. But because you have pressure, that really limits how many times I can use this. Dude, fuck out of here. Another Icy Wind. Oh, you son of a bit. Now we gotta reset. Alright, that's the first one. I'm surprised we're doing it this late. And this is why you always save before your boss fights, kids. And if my little sister were here right now, she'd go, "Going south, huh?" I still remember this one time I was playing Phantasy Star 4 on my Xbox 360 through the Sega Genesis collection. So I did a save state. And what am I called? I had Chaz, Rika, Rune. If you played Phantasy Star 4, you know which characters I'm talking about. And whatnot. Now let me reconnect to the internet real quick. And we were up against a bunch of mole enemies and whatnot, I think on the planet Desaurus. And they were literally one-shotting my characters. And then I clicked the save state, load it up, and then my little sister goes, "Going south, huh?" Oh, what a nice memory. I just... Man, you know, anytime from now on, if any of my recurring viewers who watch this, anytime I say, in case things go south, and things actually go south, I want everybody to type, going south, huh? And that goes to anybody who happens to be watching this on YouTube as well, if you need, please. Alright, icy wind, as long as you don't crit. Arrow Blast. Strong move that has a high chance to crit, actually. Alright, icy wind. It missed. Actually, Terra Dragon would be a pretty decent typing for you. Resist Electric, actually, maybe not that good. Because you'll still be weak to ice, so you'd have to be careful of that. But it would be pretty cool to have on Lugia. Alright, you know what else I just realized? Because of Terrestrialization, we can finally have Lugia be a water type. How interesting is that? Alright, don't kill. Alright, perfect. Now use any move but recover. You bitch ass. Okay. Of course you're missing again. Kingdra, what are you doing? Alright, Rain Dance. So your moves are Rain Dance, Arrow Blast, Recover, and what was the last move? Or did we not see that yet? I might as well just start throwing Pokeballs at you now. Screw it. I could use Master Balls, but what is the fun in that? 1, a 2, a 3, come on. Yes! Lugia, good girl. I'm gonna assume you're female. Alright, we don't have many more of these guys left. All that's left is Artic-Uno, Virizion, and Cobalion, I believe, is all that's left. And Kyurem. So I think Kyurem we're gonna save for last. Rayquaza and Necrozma, I'll catch them off screen whenever I can get some more BBQs done. So, I think we should go after Cobalion next. And you happen to be near one of the Team Star bases. I can't quite tell which one that is. That might be the fighting one, I believe. Yeah, so around here it looks like. Oh yeah, no, I can tell where that is. Again, it's by the unused... We're already pretty close to it. Alright, so it seems to be right near Fury Falls. Pretty close to where Kubfu was. That makes me think, I wonder if Kubfu and Cobalion were sparring while they were waiting. Alright, so it looks like it's actually up here. So let me guide my character in the right direction. It's about up there. Alright, there he is. Alright, now who would be best to take on this task? I might use Volchaos for this one. Because you'll take the Steel-type moves, the Fighting-type moves shouldn't do too much. We could do a Resistant Dragon Claw, and then Burning Bulwark. Maybe? If things get a little too slippery, we could always go to Metal X. Alright, so those will be our main two carries here. Alright, let's save, just in case things go south. Here we are. This is my mountain. Keep off. Man, I ain't keeping off of nothing. Alright, let's do the obligatory quick ball. More cheering, man. The cheering luck is here. 1, a 2. Ah. Alright, Sacred Sword. Alright, no close combo, it looks like. And that was a crit. I really do like how tanky, what am I call it? Gouging Fire is. Base 121 defense is nasty. Alright, I guess we shouldn't be trying to burn it. That'll put it on a timer. Alright, not bad damage. Oh, that's gonna weaken it. Alright, now I literally can't touch you with certain moves. And we can always reposition with a good switch as long as it doesn't go close combat again. So I think this would be a good time to go into Metagross. Or I could have went for a Choice Banded Leash Lives if I wanted. Resisting both the fighting and the steel type moves. As long as you don't have sword... of course you use it twice, indeed. Neat. Alright, now I'm not entirely sure if a Bullet Punch won't one-shot. And that worries me a little. It is stab, you know what? Ah, risk it. That might actually kill. Oh, it doesn't. Alright, good. Iron Head's fine. Alright, Ultra Balls. Alright, in the Ultra Ball feed, please. Stay in the ball. Dang it. He won't stay in. Alright, Ultra Ball, come on. We can do it. B button. Stay in the button. Stay in the ball, I mean. Alright, come on, more Ultra Balls, you can do it, stay in. Alright, 1. No. I think it's a good time to heal now, just in case we get too hurt. Kinda like how the player tosses a little item at him. It's a nice touch that I genuinely never noticed before. Alright, Sacred Sword missed. Not gonna lie, because of the lighting, Metagross looks slightly shiny from the back. Alright, come on, in the ball. 1. No. Alright, we can take one more hit before we have to heal. 1. Oh, there's the Danger Swords dancings. I don't like to see that. And why the Swords of Justice can be a little annoying to catch because of it. Now, if I used a Golden Boy, I wouldn't have these problems. Alright, come on, in the Ultra Ball. One, and 2, no. 2 Swords dances, that is no good. Alright, Metagross, you can take this. Alright, 1, 2. I was still doing better than Spectre was, where it was barely shaking at all. Alright, healing time again. Thrilled, taking an Iron Head just fine. Right, come on in the ball. 1, and 2, dang it. Oh, that's the third and final Swords Dance. It's probably out of close combats, actually. Let me see its stats. It might be out of close combats. Nope, still got one more. Alright, in the ball. 1, 2. Alright, still not too much, I'd say. Alright, come on, in the ball. Ah, no more swords dancing for you. Ow, that hurts a lot. I do not appreciate that. And that Sacred Sword is hitting like a freight train. Come on, 1, 2, 3. That's doing so much, man. Gotta keep healing every other freaking turn now. And Metal X is a bit thrilled, he should be. Alright, that's taken 1. Use Swords Dance next turn. Yes, ask and you shall receive. Even though I didn't ask, I kind of demanded, but whatever. Alright, Cobalion, your horns look awesome. They look very... Okay, he doesn't like his horns being complimented. Let's use Hyper Potion. You got really cool looking boots there, yeah. I wonder, you know what, I wonder who is, what shoe store Cobalion goes to. Yeah, I want to go buy one of them shoes for myself. That's right. I could go buy a nice pair of boots like that. They look pretty stylish on me. That's what I think. Yeah, them boots are awesome. Oh, he doesn't like his boots being complimented either. That's a real cool beard you got there. I wish I could grow my facial hair that long. He doesn't like his beard being complimented. You know, Cobalion, you're the worst of the Swords of Justice, man. You're so awful, no one uses you competitive. Man, you're so bad and competitive, Cobalion, that people like using Patrat over you, and Bidoof, and what am I called, and Zigzagoon over you. Yeah, there's a reason why they use Bidoof in competitive and not you. Man, you're so ugly. A Gloom would look at you and go, I'm better than you. Yeah, that's right. Oh, there it is, everybody. Cobalion likes being insulted. Next time you try to catch Cobalion, just insult it a little. Alright, well, now with him out of the way, I think we should go after Virizion next. And Virizion happens to also be near the mountains or near Lagtree Thicket, and which we are pretty close to already. It looks like it's around where this Terra Grass raid is, so that's where we're gonna go next. Let me just make sure I'm being pointed in the right direction. I was not. This way. Thankfully, this map system is very cool. If we're like how it is in Sword and Shield, I would be dead lost right now. Alright, we should be getting to the thicket anytime soon. Alright, this should be the thicket right over here. I ran into a Deerling. Deerling, you don't want to deal with me right now, I'll tell you that much. Because my man, Gouging Fire, he don't like being interrupted from his business. He don't like it not one bit. Alright, you should be somewhere around here. There we are. Now, who should we use against you? Alright, Flygon might be pretty good here. Yeah, let's use Flygon for that. We can just Earth Power. Resisted Earth Power should do the trick. Alright, let's just save real quick in case things go south. I am the guardian of the forest. Man, I miss my old forest and Pinwheel Forest. I wonder how my brothers are doing. Alright, Mystic Wing's the reliable partner. When did you get that mark? Anyways. Obligatory quick ball first. Alright, one. I've always had a really easy time with catching Virizion in previous... Oh, wow, Swords Dance right away, huh? Okay, then. Alright, Earth Power. Anyways, in Black and White 2, back when I was in the 5th grade, I literally caught this thing in one Pokeball without... One Ultra Ball, I mean, without, weakening it. Alright, I might have to go into Metal X next turn, then, after this does a little more weakening. Alright, Swords Dance again. Leaf Blade. Ouch. Abort, abort. But I remember catching it in literally one Ultra Ball. It was super easy. Kinda wish I had that same look with other Virizions, but not this one. It seems. Alright, yeah, you're not gonna survive a, you're not going to survive a Bullet Punch, so I literally cannot weaken you now. I could have healed a Flygon if I wanted, but nah. Alright, dodging 2 Leaf Blades. Man, Metal X does not get hit at all. He dodges attacks. Alright, 1, 2. Alright, 2 more another Swords Dance, eh? And hopefully you don't go for a 3rd, even though your attack stat is lower than your brethren, so it's not that bad. Actually, no, it's the same as Cobalion. What am I talking about? Keldeo's the one with the low attack stat. But Keldeo, I don't think... Actually, Keldeo's in the game. They might make Terror Raids for it later. I wouldn't be surprised. Close combo. Ow. I'd appreciate it if you weren't doing that much damage. That's a good sword, we'll take that just fine. +6 is going to be rough. Alright, come on, stay in the ball. You got real nice horns, Virizion. They're real cool, I want to stroke them. Yep! She wants to have her horns stroked. Don't take that out of context. And I'm really gonna think saying stuff like that through. But anyways, we got Virizion now. And all that's left is Articuno, Kyurem, and who else? Am I forgetting someone? I think so. Alright, so we could try again with Articuno. Or... you know, just Articuno And Kyurem, I think, is all that's left. Alright, let's do Articuno next. Now, let's see what the map was I was trying to find it before. Alright, up on Glaciado Mountain to the east of Monterevera. Like we were trying to do before. I just wish this little image I was looking at was a little bit better. Alright, so it seems to be at this body of water over here. That's where we're gonna go. And because you're ice flying type, it could be pretty hard to get a certain move that you resist. Yeah, it seems to be over at that body of water over there is my guess. Oops. I keep thinking this game has inverted controls. Ah, there we go. That should be that body of water over there with that lone Christmas tree sitting there. Or evergreen tree, I guess, makes more sense. Glider mode. Doesn't seem to be over here. Oh, there it is. Alright, no wonder I was having so much trouble finding it before. Alright. Now who would be best to take you on? Man, ice types are... As much as I like ice types, you guys are frail. Alright, I think our Aqua Pod is best here. We're gonna have to take off the choice band again. Let's heal you real fast. And let's save in case things go south again. Well, because you're in the snow, you do have a 50% defense boost. I just realized that. Alright, so resisted life, what am I called? Leech lives are the best thing to use. You're not hitting your Hurricane. Even if you do, it won't do that much. Oh, that didn't do anything. Alright, that makes me wonder how much Crunch is gonna do then. Oh, you don't hit me with that either, heh. Alright, that's nice. One more Crunch as long as we don't get a crit should do the trick. Oh, you son of a motherfucker. God damn it, Aqua Pod, I told you not to get a crit. Alright, well, we gotta do that again. And now that's 2 resets. Honestly, with all the legendaries we just caught, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, let's just connect to the internet again real fast. Alright, and save in case things go south. Alright, let's do that again. It's not snowing this time, so you don't have your defense buff. I might just say, of all the Pokemon that got a glow up in this game, Articuno probably got the best one. Articuno looking sleek. Alright, Haze, we don't have any stat changes, so that means nothing. Alright, I think resisted leech lives are the best move now. And this one I could probably make a Terra Ground. Because I have another Articuno that's Terra Water. Alright, and Ultra Ball time. Alright, not even a shake. And I do want to make an Articuno specifically designed for taking out water types, which is why we give it Freeze Dry. Though you might as well do an Iron Bundle, it's both faster and hits harder. Alright, quick catch. There we go. Now there's only one legendary, technically 3, but the other 2 I haven't unlocked yet. But now there's only one left to get. The ultimate dragon of terror. The one who eats people in Lacunosa Town back in the Unova region. Big bad Kyurem. But before we do that, let's just put back on our choice band, and before my character literally freezes to death. Alright, get your choice band back. We good, we good? Now, where is big boy Kyurem? And Kyurem seems to be, again, pretty close to Area 0. If I can find it, there we go. But this time, I think on the right side. Around here, it looks like. At the end of this trail. Yes, that's where we will go next. Pretty close to where the Flying Titan was, if I remember correctly. Actually, this isn't where Bombardier was. Alright. Alright, no, he seems to be a bit farther than that. Oh, I was supposed to go up here. Hey, you know, let's fast travel. Oh, wait. That means I'd have to go underground. I don't think I want to do that. Or it could be in the cave. Well, let's see. Let's try looking over it first. If it isn't over the cave, then it's definitely in the cave. I guess that's the one they wanted you to earn it. This picture's a little hard to see, but... Alright, so he seems to be... Yeah, maybe he's inside the path, actually. Alright, so yeah, we go up there. Or the... whatever, the Zipa Passage, or whatever it's called? I don't remember. Let's see if it's up around here first. I don't see anything, so it must be inside. Yeah, I just wanted to get that TM. Alright, so now you should be somewhere in here. I don't know if I have to go through the place. Alright, you do need to spelunk through this cavern. Alright, once inside, you can't miss it. You sure I can't miss it? Because I don't see him. That's what the website's telling me, but I don't see the guy anywhere. But is he on top of there? No. Alright, so let's try going through one of these caverns first. We'll find him, don't you worry. Alright, we should go this way this time. Actually, that's the way up, right? Yeah, let's go this way. Let's see if this one is... This is the way where Kieran is. Oh, there he is. He's just hiding right over here like a good boy, it seems. Look, I'm just saying, this is my cave and no one will stand in my way. And he weighs, who's the best for taking you on? That's a little risky. Alright, yeah. Well, Liquidation's already doubled in power because of Aqua Bubble, so... Well, because of your relatively low attack stat, I think this would be a decent idea. Alright, well, I guess we're putting this away again. For the last time. Alright, let's keep Metagross nice and healthy as well, in case we need to switch into him. And now, one final save. Just in case things go south. This is my cave. What makes you think you're doing anything in here? And I did get a shiny Reshiram and a giveaway off screen, so... I'm gonna make me a Black Kyurem. Probably could go do that down in, whatchamacallit real fast. But anyways... Let's do a non-stab crunch, that shouldn't kill. Draconid does have a pretty low attack stat. Alright, that crit's okay, I guess. And now we are inside a cave. So why not a Dusk Ball? Oh, that was way too easy. Good lord. Okay, Kyurem. Man, you put up the least fight of literally anybody. Man, you get bitten by a spider and you want to just submit like that? Okay, then. I think, oh, let's be real, if any of us got bit by a spider, I think we'd all submit at least a little. Whatevs. Okay, now let me put back your choice band. Let me check my stacks just in case I'm not, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't think I am, but just to make sure. Right, in my bag. Oh, wait a minute. Do I only get to check those when... I probably only get to check those when I'm talking to the whatchamacallit guy. That's so stupid, but what can you do? Alright, well, I'm gonna go over to Puerto Marinada. Because why don't we get the Gene Splicer while we're at it? At least I assume it should be over here. I mean, I guess it does save a little time to just have it at an auction, which makes me wonder how future Pokemon games are going to handle this. I mean, I don't think any of the Legendaries... Oh, actually, that's not true. Frickin' Ogerpon. Never mind what I was about to say, but yeah. Ogerpon with its different masks. I think that's the only new Legendary introduced in this game, not counting the Paradox forms, who have a special item introduced alongside them. Just like Genesect or Kyurem and whatnot. Oh, that means I can also get the Lunarizer. In case I want to make, Actually, do I need Necrozma? Nah, excuse me, Necrozma for that? I guess we're gonna sit here doing auctions until then. I got the money for it, why the hell not? And just keep pressing the top button and you'll save a little cash that way. Alright, for 4,500. Ah, what a big spender. What in the wild? Really makes me wonder what Poké Dollars would be in USD. Alright, Pixie Plate, that's fine, I guess. Well, we do have a new item that powers up Fairy Type moves, which is funny how it took them 3 generations to do that. The Fairy Feather, in case you people do not know. You can get them in Ogre Austin, as well as the Pokeball machine in the League Room. Oh, we're going high on that one, are we? And they just emit. Scroll of Darkness. Fine by me. Alright, 500. How about 2,000? 2,500. Alright, 4,000. 4,500. Oh, you gotta give us such money. What a big spender. Man can dream. Well done, kid. Yeah, doing raids and stuff is what gets you these things. That's how you become rich in a Pokemon game. I say that with like $50,000. Alright, Draco plates will be 500. 2,500, 3,000. 3,500. 5,500. What a big spender. And this guy's scratching his ass, dude. That's man disrespectful. Come out of here. Guess I'll do. Well done, kid. Alright, did we get stone plates? Alright, fine. Because I don't want to wait on another item, so we have no other choice. And you got the little girl over here who's probably about 4 years old and doing auctions. Honestly, this is pretty accurate when you're doing eBay auctions from my experience. Alright, that should end it there. And that is mine now. Our stock's always with the highest quality things. Alright, dear nice Splicer. Yeah, alright, Earthblade it is. Being at 500. Alright, 2,000. Ooh, 4,000. 4,500 for real? Ugh, that's too much. No. Huh, I let you win. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I don't know how you just let someone win at an auction, but okay. Scroll of the Waters. A lot of times I thought I already had. Weird. $2,000. Ooh, 2,500. Alright, 3,000. 3,500. 4,000. 4,500. Oh, the kid gets so much money. Ooh, that's too much. I just thought I had to say some dialogue or else there'd be a lot of empty air. DNA Splicer? Damn it. Alright. Alright, 500. 1,000. 2,500. 3,000. Rusted... Oh, come on. Oh well, Rusted Sword it is, I guess. It looks like there's gonna be Iron Bundle raids soon. I wonder when those will start. I guess it's a nice little Christmas special. And reruns for Walking Wake and Iron Leaves, weirdly enough. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody's already got that. Six thou it is. Alright, we have enough to do at least 2 more raid. Yeah, I almost said raids. Meadow plate, okay then. Alright, I might have to go sell a few things for a second after this. What a big spender. Are you serious? Man, this Did I hear that right? Yeah, no, did I hear that right? Anyways. Trying to get that DNA splicer. Insect plate. Well, gotta sell some things now. Alright. Yeah, just I thought import the Marinata, so we're gonna keep doing these auctions until I get it. Alright, let me go sell a few things. And watch them now have the DNA splicers. Skyplate, okay, never mind. Alright, would it just be faster if I fast traveled up there? Yeah, maybe. So I was doing some auctions earlier to get the soul due for Latias, because I wanted to use one of those. Anybody remember when the soul dues would double the power or the special attack of Latios and Latios' special attack and special defense? It was quite crazy. So much so it was banned in competitive play, I'm pretty sure. They had changed it in recent years since Generation 7 to only powering up Dragon and Psychic time moves by 20%, but yeah. A little history for you. And one other thing. Latios and Latios have actually been buffed. Their signature moves, excuse me, of Luster Purge and Mist Ball respectively, have been buffed from base 70 power, making them weaker than Psychic, so most people just use Psychic. To get this base 95 power, now they're slightly stronger than Psychic, plus having their effects. It's a 50% chance of lowering your special defense or special attack, respectively. So now those signature moves definitely have some use to them. You should really all use that when you get the chance. And if anybody has a Latios, I'd like to do a trade, please, if you don't mind parting with your Latios. Alright, let's get this Skyplane now. We got a bit of extra cash on hand. $4,500. Alright, Dread Plate. So I think I probably should have done a bit more of these off screen. Alright, that should do. We win this one. Yes, we do. I wish you could choose which ones you auction for. You can't seem to do that. Alright, DNA splicers. Yes, there we go. Alright, start at 500. And honestly, what are you guys gonna do with a DNA splicers? You got a Russia, you got a Kurum and a Zekrom or Russia Ram? I doubt any of you do. Alright, if they have the El Lunarizer, I believe it was called, then we could auction for that real quick as well. Yep, nope, she's gone for now. Alright, she'll definitely show up again in case when we get a Necrozma. But again, that'll be something I do off screen. And that way we have all the legendaries I can catch at this moment in time, except for Rayquaza and Necrozma. And now my boxes are gonna be real full again in case they haven't been already. I'm gonna see if I have at least one empty space. Well, I do want to get Zekrom over here and get Kurum over here. So we can do a little fusion dance. Actually, wait a minute. Let me put them at the bottom of the party. Because I really like Black Kurum. It's really fun to use. And here's the one I just cut with Spectre. Yeah, we do still have some empty space. Alright. Just some. Alright, there's Kurum. And if he has Scary Face, for some reason, if Kyurem has Scary Face, it will, and depending on which, if it fuses with Reshiram or Zekrom, it'll get Fusion Flare, Fusion Ball, respectively. Of all moves, why Scary Face for that to happen? It's weird, but whatever. Alright, DNA Splicers. Kyurem with Zekrom. Alright, Kyurem, become one of your strongest forms. Black Kyurem. And he still learns, Icicle Sphere in this game. And pair that up with a Dragon Dance loaded dice. Ooh, you got something real dangerous on your hands. Sorry, free shock, but nobody's going to be using that anymore. Or red loaded dice sets, of course. You could probably run weakness policy, since it is tanky. You could do that. I think I'm going to run Outrage just because I want to. I get rid of Blizzard. Free shock. Sadly, nobody's going to use that anymore. It's sad, but true. Though I could always run Power Herb set like I did back in Sword and Shield. I might do that, actually. Alright, let's teach you Dargon Dance as well. As soon as I find the Dargon Dance TM. Still can't learn Ice Punch in this generation, though. It really should. They should make it where it only learns Ice Punch in this generation, of course. But if they don't want to, they don't have to. I could make you Terra Electric, which pairs really well with Fusion Bolt. Alright, and you should have Icicle Spear as a... Honestly, I kind of really want to run Free Shock because, well, signature move. Alright, I think Icicle Spear is a TM, if I remember correctly. And if I get bored with this, I think I am going to run Free Shock anyways. Put the... Get over here. Actually, let me put these guys back in the box. I got plenty of loaded dices, and I'm going to EV train it off screen. I am Flygon, Mystical Wings. Actually, now you can stay there. And we could always do Adamant Nature. Alright, yeah. Let's go over to the mountains real quick for IV training. Just want to do that real fast. And then I'm going to go back to the entrance of Blueberry Academy afterward. Yeah, I'm going to run you max speed. Actually, you get Scale Shot too, right? Oh yeah, you do. Actually, yeah, I think we'll do that instead. Instead of Outrage. Though the Power Herb set is very tempting, we're gonna do this instead. And you are tanky enough that you can get a good, whatchamacallit off. Alright, Icicle Sphere. You are tanky enough you can get a Dragon Dance off pretty well, I'd say. No good attack stat, man? They gotta be that disrespectful with the attack stat. Come on, dude. Alright. Kyurem's doing being training. I'll handle all that off screen. Now let me just put you back in the box. And one more thing before we say goodbye for this episode. We're gonna go over to the Blueberry Academy again. Just see if we're missing anything. I don't think we are. I keep forgetting the Savannah biome. Alright, snacks worth, dude. I didn't get any BBQs done, but that's okay. Oh, yeah, that's all of them. Yeah, I guess he knows when I've caught certain ones. Okay, good to know. So, I think that'll be it for this episode. Because what we are going to do in the next episode, and I believe will be the finale of this, is we're going to go to the League Club room. And I'm going to do some BP grinding off screen. Because what we're going to do is we're going to call some special coaches over once I've grinded up a bit of BP. And we're going to do some coach stuff, because I want to showcase that. But anyways, if y'all enjoyed this and you want some more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow one of the videos you see on the screen now. If you're on YouTube, and that bell button for more. Thank you for watching this edition of my Pokemon Scarlet and Violet playthrough. And special thank you to Wesker 1984 UK for joining me once again for another wondrous episode. Plus, this video is sponsored by the wonderful people at W. Just hit the link in the description below. Use the code provided to get a wonderful 10% discount on your wondrous energy drink order. I recommend the Dragonade flavor. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching. And see you in the next episode. See you then, and have a berrific day.